Yeah, there is no dream girl. Every man at some point in his life meets the girl of his dreams. I did. She was everything I wanted her to be. I mean, why wouldn't she be? I looked so hard for those things that I wanted to see that I didn't see anything but. After talking with a few hundred men out there, I noticed they all met the girls of their dreams too. The thing we found out about the girl of your dreams is the girl of your dreams, for about as long as it takes to dream, is the girl of your dreams. So no girl is the girl of your dreams. That girl doesn't exist. Can't remember who said it, but inside every man's head is a woman who is perfect, and meeting her can only disappoint you. And here's why. Us men, we're resilient. We're resilient and simple. If we had something in the past, it's easier for us to prefer it in the future. If you dated goth girls when you were young, goth girls are the girl of your dreams. If you dated the cheerleader, the girl next door is the girl of your dreams. If you dated nerd girls that are into anime, you get the point. Even if you didn't date them, that girl you imagined dating, who smiled at you that one time at that thing you were both at that was totally a sign but you didn't walk up and now it's too late and she's dating Steve but you'll always remember, yeah, those ones are the worst. Because she didn't even have a chance to disappoint your unrealistic expectations. So we grow up, and eventually we find the girl that magically ticks all of our boxes. And if you find this one, out of nowhere, and she magically clicks right away, chances are you're about to enjoy your first story of dating a crazy chick, bipolar, borderline, whatever. Why? Because girls are good at reading people, and you are easy to read. Every guy loves to feel the validation of a girl who loses her mind at the chance to be with them. We want to believe it. We talk about our hopes and dreams, and all she has to do is exactly what you said you wanted. It's magical, isn't it? Yeah, for a little while, it is. Getting exactly what you want, the way you wanted it, and having it fall into your lap, it's like a drug. Your dopamine is filling you with the feel-goods. You glazed over that moment when she glanced at her phone, then put it away when you walked over. You ignore that one time she disappeared for an hour at that party, then came back with another drink. You forget to ask why she flew across the country to be with you after barely knowing you. You didn't think to wonder what she was like whenever and wherever she came from. And eventually, the magic fades. It fades with her first, because she's crazy, and crazy moves fast. She fell into you fast, and she'll fall into the next thing just as fast. Now there's all kinds of psychological reasons behind it. Maybe something happened to her and she's taking control of her sexuality and that's how she gets at peace with herself. Maybe she has a husband at home, had a crisis about being in a relationship and wanted that last fling out of her system. Maybe dad never bought her that pony when she was 6. Maybe. The maybes are endless, and honestly, it's not worth the effort in trying to extract her Batman origin story. Or Batwoman origin story? Whatever. Now, I already know this is futile. I can mention this, I can give you examples. My dream girl loved sailors. She was one of the boys, and she made me look good at diplomatic functions. I can tell you the story, and I can tell you how she abandoned her family for a month because I was just that damn special. I can tell you how a light switch flicked one day, and it was as if I never existed. But you're a guy. You're a guy like me, And the one thing that we don't do is we don't listen. Well, we listen, but we don't really hear. So I know you're not going to heed this as a warning. The best we can do right now is offer you some practical advice about what to do when you're in this position. And when you're that guy, when you've met the girl of your dreams, when that girl of your dreams fell right out of the sky and fell right into your lap, I want you to remember. I want you to really remember this. Are you ready? She's not yours. It's just your turn. Enjoy. She's not yours. It's just your turn. Everybody is getting what they want here. She is getting that validation she craves, knowing that she's the center of someone's world. She's high as a kite on it. You get the girl of your dreams for as long as it lasts. Enjoy it. And when it's over, and I guarantee it's going to be over sooner than you expected, realize it's over. You had your moment, and it's over. It'll be a great story you'll tell later. I told mine in my email list. If you haven't signed up for it yet, by the way, link for it's in the description. And when it's over, you need to treat it as if she died. Because for all intents and purposes, the girl you fell hell over heels with is gone. And the girl that's in her place, that girl is somebody else. I can't sugarcoat it either. This is probably going to hurt. At least at first. But you'll get over it. What you're hoping to do here is get over it with some dignity and some self-respect. Don't call her. Don't remind her of the good times. Don't plead, don't beg, or supplicate to try and get her back. At this point, it's only going to disgust her and frustrate you. So walk away, head held high, smile on your face, spring in your step. You were her fantasy as much as she was yours. And someday, maybe, possibly in the future, she'll reach out to you and ask you, how are you doing? Do you remember the good old days? And then you can look back fondly. Show that message to your girlfriend and ask, what is this crazy bitch talking about? All joking aside, these things come, these things go. You gotta start treating yourself as your own mental point of origin and keep in the back of your mind that your dignity and self-respect sometimes just aren't worth it. Like I said before, when the dopamine runs high, you're not thinking straight. So if you take nothing else from this video, just remember, when it happens to you, think back to me playing with my dogs, having a coffee, and realize you're on a great ride. Enjoy it while it lasts. Giving a genuine heartfelt thank you to my Patreon supporters. That's links in the description there. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do any of this. Feel free to sign up yourself, a couple bucks a month. You can get yourself exclusive content, access to these things early in advance, and for the second tier, I offer a little bit of group consulting session. Now, if you think this was good, Saturdays 9 a.m. with Carl from Black Label Logic and occasionally special guests. We do this on the Red Morning podcast. Followed up by Red Man Group, Rolos Masi and Friends, where we talk intersexual dynamics. Finally, feel free to check out the blog and all the other stuff. That's ryanstone.com. Don't forget to buy yourself some Groundshark coffee. Hopefully, they still have Black Belt. It's a special edition one, so you'll have to keep an eye out to make sure it's there. It's probably my favorite out of the group of them. Anyways, take care, guys.